Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Justin, and you're watching me make it or not. We can find out together. So, this video is just to be a general life update because some of you have been asking, where's your first video? Where are you? Where have you been? What have you been doing? And the truth is, I've been working. I still work full time as an engineer, and in my spare time, I write. Um, I've had to travel some more for work, so that's kept me busy these last few months more than normal. Um, and when I have free time, I'm writing. Um, what have I been writing? I've been writing a few short stories for some indie publishers, such as Starlight Pulp and Veritas Entertainment. If you don't know them, they are some great indie publishers that publish collections of short stories from up and coming writers and some well established writers. They generally stick to the old style pulp, which is one of the one of my favorite types of stories to write. I'll just put it that way. Um, and aside from that, I've been working on writing the second draft to a detective thriller that I've been working on for about a year or so. Um, I am about ready to start a third draft. Some things are just not working. You know how it goes. Um, aside from that, I've been working on outlining a rom-com, which that's not generally the type of story I like to write, but I've had this idea for 6 or so years, and I'm tired of it being up here. It's time to start writing it down, get it out of my head and onto paper. So I'm working on outlining that. And the other project story I've been starting to dabble with the outline is a sci-fi psychological drama, sort of akin to Sam Rockwell's Moon from when was that? 2015 or something? Like 10 years ago now it's been. Kind of a A24 style psychological drama. Um, and as you know, if you're a writer, you know your mind like is always wanting to go to the next shiny object. So it's been difficult to try to keep myself on track and finish the multiple open projects I have. At least finish them to a point of ready to market or submit to a contest or start sending out cold emails. Um, the other thing that's been going on since I posted my initial channel video is I finished a TV pilot. I submitted it to a couple contests this spring and summer, and unfortunately, I did not get picked up for the quarterfinalists in either of those contests. I did get a double consider from one of them for feedback, and the reader actually provided a lot of good insight. I was quite surprised at how much insight and in-depth feedback they provided on the story. So that was really good. They provided some good suggestions that I ended up taking and running with. So it worked out and it improved my story. So that was really good. And I updated it, but I still did not make the quarterfinalists. And the other contests, the feedback I got back was the opposite. Pretty much, I suck and I should go back to the beginning. Um, they didn't say that, but as a writer, when you get really bad feedback, that's what it feels like. Um, but they did have a couple of suggestions or comments that did make sense, and I ended up adjusting a few things in my story. because they did make a good point on a couple of things. And my goal with that TV pilot is to get it optioned or sell it to a streamer. I feel like well, it is a modern neo noir that I feel has a place in the market. And so hopefully I can get the attention of someone to make that happen, because I definitely feel there's a place for it. So that's what I've been working on. Outside of work and writing, my wife and I just got back from Gen Con 2025. It was our first time visiting that convention in Indy, and it was crazy, crazy busy, crazy big. Gen Con is a large convention for a bunch of nerds like myself and my wife. They mainly focus on board games, card games, that sort of stuff. We don't generally play much board games anymore, but I occasionally play some Magic with my friends, and my wife collects Pokemon cards, so that's her thing. Um, we had a good time. We had a little mini vacation. Um, it was so busy, it was hard to film anything. I think I'll throw in a few shots that I got here. Um, but so many people. I think I read it was like 75,000 people that were there. So yeah, it was wild. We got to see some people, uh, check out the cool artists that made a lot of my favorite art for Magic, some of the Magic cards. So that was cool. Um, yeah, it was a good time. And that pretty much, yeah, that pretty much catches you all up to date on what's been going on. And like I said in my channel introduction video, I don't plan on turning this channel into another tutorial or teaching aspects of writing or reviewing writing and stories, as I don't I have no desire. I have no desire to do that. So this is more of the life of general updates of being an aspiring writer. Um, and yeah, I hope you stick around um, and follow me along this journey, and let me know. Let me know in the comments what you are currently writing, whether that be an email for work or whatever you're working on. What are you writing, and where are you at in your writing journey? I'd like to know who's out there watching this first video of a nobody YouTuber, just trying to figure it out. So until next time, don't put your pen down. Keep writing.